Just how did the Tyrannosaurus rex get from oversized chicken to the colossal beast we tend to see on the silver screen? Well, we're still digging for the answers. Outside of the confines of Jurassic Park, real-life scientists are always updating our ideas about what dinosaurs may have looked like. And we're constantly being surprised by their findings, like these brand new digital reconstructions of what baby T-Rexes may have looked like, giving us new insight into their life cycle. And beyond our curiosity about their beautiful exterior, related research has just revealed that an early ancestral species of T-Rex was actually tiny, like the size of a small deer. Turns out the iconic T-Rex is an enigmatic animal to understand. To get us a little more situated in this story, we talked with Mark Norell, who's been working on understanding the details of dinosaur life for his whole career. He and his team have created digital reconstructions of T-Rex hatchlings, and guys, they're so cute. And covered in feathers.
Well, T-Rex is kind of important because it's really an anomalous animal. There's nothing else really like it at all. And now that we're starting to get enough specimens of it that we can actually take and really understand, quite a bit about things like its growth, habits. In most dinosaur specimens, we only have like one specimen of, or most dinosaur species. But certainly with the T-Rex, we have, 46 pretty well-preserved specimens now.
Until recently, we didn't have that much information about how the T-Rex became the T-Rex. We knew they were a top-end predator for about 15 million years up until their extinction at the end of the Cretaceous period. But when we try to go backward, before their mighty reign of terror began, there's about a 70 million year gap between giant T-Rex and a medium-sized primitive T-Rex ancestor we'd been able to unearth from the Jurassic period. There was just nothing in the fossil record to indicate to us how, when, and how fast the T-Rex went from, in the words of one paleontologist, wallflower to prom king.
So chances of becoming a fossil are very, 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 very small. Chances of being a well-preserved fossil is even much, 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 much smaller. So we're working with not only a poor record, but a record which is flawed also in the sense that small animals don't preserve as large as big ones.
However, new fossils just unearthed in Utah are helping us put together the pieces. These specimens are now thought to be the oldest Cretaceous tyrannosauroid remains ever discovered in North America. And, surprise, they are the much smaller and faster ancestor of the huge lumbering T-Rex we know and love. This tiny ancestor of Goliath is called Moros intrepidus, which cheerfully translates to the harbinger of doom. It took this team 10 years of incredibly persistent excavation to find this key organism, helping us not only piece together T-Rex lineage, but also give us a sense of where they lived and how they migrated through an ancient Earth. This update to the fossil record now tells us that at some point, the T-Rex must have made the journey from Asia, the home of that very primitive tyrannosauroid fossil we'd found previously, to North America, where we found this newer in-betweener. In addition to improving our understanding of where the T-Rex came from and how it evolved over time, we're also starting to revisit how they grew up. What happens between a baby T-Rex hatching and the full adult? And why are their arms so tiny?
It grew to adult size in about 19 years, which is pretty remarkable. So that T-Rex could grow to its immense size. For a while it was growing over 2 kilograms a day for quite a while during its lifetime. So that's surprising.
As babies, the little stumpy T-Rex arms were more proportional to their body size, letting them hold on to their wriggling prey like their smaller tyrannosaurid ancestors. But as they had to pack on more and more weight even faster as they rose to prominence, more of that development went into the head and neck, specially designed to brutally crush their prey, leaving the arms just hanging. The past 10 years have been full of advancements to computational and scientific tools paleontologists use to analyze fossilized remains. Techniques like synchrotron radiation and Raman spectroscopy represent non-invasive imaging that let us see how the animals grew, to be able to see and count the layers of bone they put down every year.
On the sort of computation and technology side, really a lot has changed and is changing really quickly now, just as we speak.
Advancements in both excavation and analysis are continuing for the T-Rex niche of this field and paleontology in general. We're starting to look at the fossil record in new ways to help us gain a deeper understanding of, well, everything. From the origins of these species to what they looked like, what they ate, how they interacted with each other, even what the ancient atmosphere was like. There's just a wealth of information out there waiting to be dug up to tell us more about our world and understand how we got to today. Might as well start with the T-Rex. While we won't be bringing dinosaurs truly back to life anytime soon, the American Museum of Natural History is putting on quite a show with their T-Rex recreations. So if you're in town, you should check that out, or check them out online in the link in the description. Let us know what your favorite T-Rex fact is in the comments, and make sure you subscribe to Seeker to find out what paleontologists will unearth next. As always, thanks for watching.